Hi and welcome to this 15-minute yoga flow for core strength. My name is Silvana and in this video today I will guide you through a series of dynamic yoga poses designed to activate and strengthen your core muscles. So whenever you are ready, roll out your mat and let's get started. Let's start today's class in child pose. Take your knees as wide as your mat. Reach the arms out in front over your head and rest the forehead on your mat. Take a moment to arrive. Breathing deeply in through your nose and exhale slowly out. Let your hips sink back towards your heels. Breathing deeply into your belly. Gently push your hands into the mat, create length in your spine. Inhale and exhale out. Taking one more breath here and slowly release. Lift your head, bring the hips up. Knees hip width apart and let the hips then fall all the way forward and down. Let your head drop back, big inhale, opening the chest, and exhale, press back again to your child pose. Inhale, round through the spine, let the hips come forward and down, opening the heart, gaze up, big inhale. Exhale, coming back into your child pose. Again, round through your spine. Let the hips come forward, lift the head, opening the heart, big inhale. Exhale, let the hips come all the way back again into your child pose. Lift your head, the hips, and bring your feet and knees together. Sit back on your heels. Inhale, arms up. Create fists with your hand and rotate out your wrists, warming up the wrists here. One more big inhale and exhale, release your arms, interlock the fingers behind the back, puff up the chest, palms together, let the head drop back, opening the heart. One more big breath here and release again. Take your hands out in front of you. Place the hands underneath your shoulders, knees are hip width apart. Tuck the toes under, belly in, and then lift your knees a few centimeters off of the mat. Feel the engagement in your core. Keep on pressing through the hands, activate the chest, and then lift all the way up and back, coming into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here, walk it out, bending one knee at a time, pedaling the heels a little bit further down. Keep on pushing the mat away with your hands, create a nice long back. Eventually come into your full downward dog. Feel your tailbone coming up high. If your hamstrings are tight, you can keep your knees a little bit bent. One more breath. And then inhale, lift your head, round through the spine, bring your shoulders over the wrists, lower the hips, come into a plank pose. And then exhale, lift up and back again, downward dog. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, push up and back, downward dog. Again, inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, lifting up. Downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, coming forward to plank, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, lift up and back, downward dog. Left leg lifts up behind you, three-legged dog. Push through the hands, create length. Bend your left knee, inhale. Exhale, take your left knee towards your left tricep, pulling it towards the chest. Feel the core engaged. Inhale, press back again, three-legged dog, create length. Exhale, bend your left knee again, and this time take your left knee across the chest to your right tricep. core engaged. Extend the left leg, broken triangle. Right heel comes down to the mat, right arm lifts up to the sky. Gaze up. Engage your side body here, pushing the hips up high. Inhale and exhale, release your right arm, bring your left knee back to the chest, push through the hands, come back into your three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, bend the left knee, knee forward to chest, and this time step your left foot through in between your hands, slow lunge. Inhale, arms up over the head, and exhale, push the hips a bit further forward and down. One more inhale. Exhale, release the arms, interlock the fingers behind the back. Inhale, gaze up to the ceiling, opening the heart. Draw the shoulder blades together. One more breath. And release. Hands back next to your left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and then from here find a simple twist. Left arm lifts to the sky. Inhale. Rotate the chest up towards the ceiling. One more breath here. And then release your right heel down. Step back with your left foot and come into a side plank. Either stack or stagger your feet on top of each other. Engage the side body. Feel the fire in the obliques. Inhale here. Exhale, gaze down. Left forearm comes onto the mat now. Low side plank. Switch around, right arm reaches up to the sky. Engage the left side body. Keep on breathing, feet either on top of each other or in front of each other. One more breath here, so strong. And then come into a low plank, both forearms on the mat. Bring the upper body to face towards your mat. Gaze down, elbows underneath your shoulders, hips are slightly piped. Hold and breathe. Head relaxed, core engaged, chest engaged. Press the heels back. One more breath here. And then release your knees down, hips down. Lift the head, press the ears away from your shoulders. Sphinx pose. Make sure the elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Engage the glutes, squeezing the buttocks a little bit. Now tuck your toes, lift the hips, push through the arms and lift yourself back into your low plank. The hips are slightly piped, shoulders directly over the elbows. One more breath here. And then push through the hands and try to lift yourself back up, coming into your downward facing dog. You can walk the hands a little bit closer towards you, head relaxed, tucking the belly in, tailbone up high. One more breath. Shift the weight to your left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Make sure the hips are square, the right kneecap is pointing down. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, pull the right knee towards your right tricep, core engaged, shoulders over the wrists. One more breath. And then inhale, kick the leg back up into your three-legged dog. Push through the hands, create length. One more big inhale. And then exhale, bend your right knee again. And this time take your right knee across the chest towards your left tricep. And then extend the right leg out, come into your broken triangle. Left arm lifts to the sky, gaze up, engage your side body, push the hips up towards the sky. Stay with your deep breath here. One more big inhale, strong side body. And then exhale, release your left hand back down onto the mat. Bend your right knee, pull the knee to the chest, and then extend the right leg back up behind you, three-legged dog. Push through your hands, create length. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, pull the knee to the chest, round through the back, and then place your right foot between your hands. Low lunge, left knee on your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, let the hips come a little bit further forward and down. Keep on reaching through the fingertips. One more inhale. And then exhale, release the arms, interlock your fingers behind your back, puff up the chest, palms together, and let your head drop back. Knuckles point down towards the mat, inhale, and exhale, release. Both hands on the mat, tuck the back toes, lift your back knee, and from here come into a spinal twist. Right arm lifts, inhale. Exhale, find an even deeper twist. Reach the arm up to the sky, gaze up. One more inhale. Exhale, release your left heel down, side plank. Right foot steps back, pushing the hips up towards the sky. Engage your side body, feet either on top of each other or in front of each other. Press through the left hand. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your right forearm onto the mat, right elbow underneath your shoulder. Twist around, left arm reaches up now. Stack your hips on top of each other. Engage your right side body. Come again into a low side plank here. Keep on breathing, inhale. And then exhale, both forearms on the mat. Square the hips to the mat and come into your low plank, keeping the hips slightly piked, head relaxed. Press through the forearms, feel the engagement in the chest, squeezing the buttocks. Inhale, and then exhale, release the knees, release your hips, and find your Sphinx pose. Lift the head, pressing the ears away from the shoulders. Energetically pull the mat a little bit towards you with your hands, squeezing the buttocks. Feel the work in your lower back. One more breath here. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, and then lift the knees off of the mat, coming back into your low plank. Press through the forearms, hands are shoulder width apart, and then try to push into the mat, extend the arms, and find your downward facing dog. You can walk the feet a bit closer towards you or the hands a bit closer towards you, hiking the hips up high. Push the mat away with your hands, create length in the spine. And for the last time, lift your head, lower the hips into a high plank, shoulders come over the wrist, shift the weight forward. You might want to bring the top of the toes onto the mat for a little bit of an extra challenge. Otherwise, you can keep your toes tucked, keep the hips in line with the body or a little bit piked. One more inhale and exhale, release, knees down and stretch back into a well-deserved child pose. Inhale here and exhale out, resting the forehead on the mat. Press the hands into the mat, pressing the hips back to the heels, creating length in your spine, energizing the body with your breath. Taking another 2 deep breaths here, and one more breath. Lift the head, walk the hands towards you. Come to seated on your heels, knees together. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Inhale, puff up the chest, palms together. Press the knuckles down into the mat, opening the heart. Release the shoulders. And release again. Coming back to center, release your hands and find a cross-legged position on your mat. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your left side. Left hand behind your back, gaze over the left shoulder. One more deep breath here, pulling yourself into the twist. Inhale back to center, arms up. And exhale, twist onto your right side now. Right hand behind your back. Gaze over the right shoulder. Feel your spine long. Crown of the head is reaching up. Inhale back to center, arms up. Exhale, side bend to your left. The left forearm comes onto the mat. Reach the right arm over the head and gaze up. Create length in your side body. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, release the arm. Left arm lifts. Inhale and exhale, side bend to the right. Gaze up towards the sky. Reach the left arm high over the head. Create length. Stretching out those obliques. One more breath. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, release the arms. Both arms up. Inhale, bring the palms together. And exhale, take the hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining today's practice with me. I hope you enjoyed this short but strong flow. If so, leave me a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Namaste.